and making this a bit of a track meet. Conditioning will be tested.
Now here's Booker. What a tremendous game he played against Utah. Davis with a screen on Giddey. Booker the pass to Lively. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Rebounded by Jackson. As Jackson with the ball, bringing it up for the Chicago Bulls. To Giddey. Outside Jackson. Whitehead passes to Jackson. From the arc. Giddey, no good. Irving up top. He's defended by Hartenstein. Pass to Davis. And it's Chicago with the rebound.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
And you got to be right up on Mitchell or else he will punish you right off the catch.
To the right side. The three from Davis. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Hartenstein. And powering into the first week of the new year. Here's a brand new look at the power rankings. You look at the Knicks. They couldn't hold their position this week, but remain in the top 10.
And when you look at the Mavericks, they've got that #1 spot halfway through the year. Not a big deal at this point in the season, but you know that gives these guys a great deal of confidence.
Oh, wow. Okay, we're going to start the game with 4 straight misses. Oh, look, that's about as rough as it gets. It'll get going soon.
Well, Josh Giddey provides a Ford General's mentality, RJ, in a 6'8" frame.
Yeah, he sees the floor extremely well and prides himself on his ability to create easy looks for his teammates, especially in transition.
And that one misses. Greg, we have another up-and-comer from down under, Josh Giddey.
Well, I mean, a lot of young talent coming to the NBA by way of Australia. Their great skill development programs showing in Giddey, who stands 6'8" but plays like a small point guard.
Now, here is Irving. He's a good contributor to his team, averaging about 10.5 points a game. And we have to mention, Greg, the utter dominance MP has shown recently, right? A huge scoring night for him on insane efficiency. The numbers, you can't even believe what you're reading.
You just don't see stat lines like the one that MP had very often. Kevin, it looked like he had a cheat code on the way. He was making everything from the floor.
Mavericks have gone just 1 for 5 from the field to start the quarter. Lively finds Booker. Inside. Nice defense from Giddey.
Uncharacteristic, but that's a bucket he'll convert 90% of the time.
For 3, Mitchell. The shot missing.
Slow start, 1 of 4 to begin this game.
Pass to Giddey. Some nice ball movement by the Bulls. Outside Jackson. Drills it from outside.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
Now here's Davis. He had 15 points last outing. And Booker kicks to Irving. Shot clock at 5. Davis setting the pick for Irving. Dallas, no good that time either. Bulls leading by 5. It's up a 3. And there's Jackson on the assist by Hartenstein. Jackson's got 6.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
Knocked away. And stolen by Giddey. For the finish. Now that's how to finish the break. Throw down with 4.
When you find yourself up double digits in the first quarter, you know you're doing something right.
They were ready to roll right through the tip. There was no warm-up period. It was only, let's do this.
And so now a timeout called by Jason Kidd. Coach needs a moment to talk things over. games are in very good company because Don C is in the crowd. In fact, guys, I'm wearing some of his stuff tonight. How do you like the drip?
One of Chicago's premier streetwear designers, from shoes to hats. His styles have definitely made a mark on the league.
Now here's Booker, and finished off by Davis.
Look, I can't think of a better partner to have a pick and roll with than Davis. Sets hard screens and has soft hands to match.
Giddey against Booker. Pass to Mitchell. Down low. And the dunk by Hartenstein.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
They came out swinging, really setting the tone on offense, and the opposition has not been able to respond.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
Giddey the pass to Mitchell. To the paint. Here's Hartenstein. And the dunk by Hartenstein.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
They came out and bum rushed them. Huge difference in activity level from both teams tonight.
Now, here is Irving. Nothing on the board. Over Mitchell. The kick out to Irving. Three-pointer. It's rebounded by Hartenstein. Hartenstein's got his fourth rebound with that last one here tonight. There's a lob to Jackson, and Jackson throws it down hard.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Right about that. Seems like they haven't missed.
Now, here's MP. Outside, Davis. Stolen by Jackson. Here's Mitchell. It's good. The assist this time from Jackson. Mitchell's got 5 now. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for Chicago.
From the very start of this game, they have been giving the ball handlers trouble, using good pressure to force turnovers and get steals.
And they are also just outworking the opposition in transition. When the break is on, they've continued to find ways to score.
Now, let's take a minute to talk to Allie LaForce courtside. Allie.
Well, MP in the last matchup against Utah was all business. He dropped 56 points and put up double digits in 3 categories. He just went out there and played his game, absolutely owning the opposition in the process. Back to you guys.
Nice work there, Allie. Thank you. You're right. He was a one-man wrecking crew in that one.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same attitude tonight.
And I'll be interested to see if the opposition looks to double him, because this should open up opportunities for his teammates to get going.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Hartenstein laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Hartenstein's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Mitchell against Irving. On the wing, Davis. 5 to shoot. Near the three-point line, it's Booker. Mitchell comes up with the rebound.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
Whitehead passes to Giddey. On the wing, Mitchell. Screen by Hartenstein. Mitchell finds Hartenstein.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
It also allows them to play inside out, which will make them even more difficult to defend.
And Booker throws it down.
Truly putting the defense to shame there. MP with a highlight-worthy moment.
Here's Giddey. Checking some stats on him right now. He's averaging just around 22.5 points a game. And so now a timeout called by Doc Rivers. He's ready to talk things through with them. A new lineup here for the Bulls. With the pause in the action, let's bring you the list of teams that have been lighting it up over the last 10 games. The Mavericks, number 1.
Yeah, what an impressive run for this club. Everybody seems to be in a rhythm in terms of scoring, and they are putting up some big numbers.
Now, Buzelis. He's been a factor in their offense on most nights with his scoring average at nearly 16 points a game. 6 to shoot. Pass to Aldama. And the rejection by Lively. Here's Booker. He's got 6. Lively with the screen. To the inside. And finished off by Lively.
And that's a great read out of the two-man game for MP.
Here's Collier. Pass to Aldama. White looking around. Here's Collier. Defended by Booker. Nifty move. Collier. That's good. And the Bulls lead by 14.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter. Just served him up.
An efficient score. Kobe White effective with or Greg without the ball in his hands.
And that's a rare quality. A guard who can break you down off the bounce, but also willing to give it up and then zip to an open spot. It just makes him so difficult to defend.
Obviously, this guy has a talent for scoring. Able to problem solve for whatever the defense tosses at him.
Buzelis sets a screen for White. And then Buzelis with the dunk.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, GA, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
Yeah, you like the pick to set up the open shot. But when it leads to a dunk, okay, even better. You'll take it.
And Flagg throws it down.
He finds a shooter in motion and is confident he can thread him with the lead pass. Well done.
And it's the Bulls with the ball. A 12-point game. Last game matched up with the Magic. Tough loss there.
Yeah, tough game on the road. The guys you're defending, obviously comfortable shooting in their own building. You've got to find a way to break their rhythm.
Well, they weren't fighting through screens. Their closeouts and rotations were late. You name it, and let's just say they didn't do it on defense.
Stolen. Fires the 3. Mavericks with the rebound. They are a hot team right now. 7 consecutive wins and looking for number 8 tonight.
You can feel the energy in the air around this team. They know they are on a roll, and they are committed to keeping it going as long as they can.
And I need to see some more assertiveness out of these defenders.
The Bulls leading by 10. Over in the corner, White. They get the rebound. Aldama gets the bucket.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
To the middle. Pass to Houston. Here's Collier. It's tipped. They retain possession. Here's Buzelis. The tray. That one's no good. 0 of 1 to begin the game. MP outside. Lively sends a screen for MP. And the dunk by Booker.
No wasted motion from MP. Gets the space he needs and drains it.
Here's White. Misses the 3. And so it's the Chicago Bulls going into the break with a 10-point lead. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. And we'll be back with you shortly. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Bulls?
Yeah, in that first period, they look to push in transition at every opportunity.
It leads to some easy buckets, and I think it's given them control of the pace in this one.
So with Davis sitting on the bench, here's the 5 for Jason Kidd right now. You've got Irving, and it's Pittman in at the 4 slot. Alexander Walker with the ball. Still scoreless. Outside, Markkanen. In the corner, it's Buzelis. Just 4 to shoot. Good work defensively by Capella. Ford passes to Pittman. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
Costly error there. We'll see how they rebound from that miscue.
Well, they don't have time to dwell on that. They just need to learn from their mistakes and move forward. Next play.
Now here's Giddey. Markkanen a screen on Irving. Right side Markkanen. Baseline J on the way. The Bulls with another miss. Mavericks trail by 10. Here's Irving. And the lead is down inside single digits. Irving's got the second quarter going with the first basket of the period for the Mavs. Markkanen sets the pick for Giddey. Pass to Alexander Walker. No good with the triple. Dallas shooting pretty good tonight at 48%. Here's Ford. And the shot goes in.
Just no resistance inside at all. They are feasting. This is a straight buffet.
It is. It's a big one. And load the plate. Now here's White. Hasn't made one yet. To Alexander Walker. Out of bounds. Dallas will take possession.
Okay, time to take a breath, fellas. Plays like that should not happen.
Davis is checked in for Dallas. And now, Allie LaForce says something for us from the sideline.
Thank you. Well, Anthony Davis talked about the pairing with him and Kyrie Irving. And he said, quote, "Kai can do it all. There is no flaw in his game. And with me being able to play in the pocket and roll to the rim, be a lob threat, pick and pop, and handle, where he can come set a screen for me, I think we complement each other very well." Back to you, Kevin.
Quite the tandem. Thanks a lot, Allie. And the Bulls with another miss.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
There's his third field goal, and now he's made half of his 6 shots.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
Outside, Markkanen. No good, unable to end this run.
That's a look you cannot pass up. It's also one you shouldn't miss.
And here's Irving. 20-point game for him in the win against Utah. Shot clock at 6. Takes it inside. And the Mavericks getting another bucket right there.
Determined to produce. Kyrie, he's just relentless. He is always putting pressure on the defense.
You see a lot of pick and rolls, but you also, Greg, hear about inverted screens. Can you explain to the viewers what that means?
Yeah, that's where your guard actually is the one setting the pick for the bigger player. And having little guys who are willing to put their body on the line, you think of a Steph Curry, a John Stockton, 2 of the best to ever do it. Some changes. Santi Aldama's checked in for Lauri Markkanen. And Donovan Mitchell subbed in for Nickeil Alexander Walker. MP's checked in for the Mavericks.
And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play. Giddey, the pass to Mitchell. Trying to get something going. And the Bulls with another miss. For Dallas, they've gone 5 of 6 so far from the field in the second quarter.
MP seeing the lane and hitting it hard.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
And with a percentage of 82, he's been one of their more dependable shooters from the line.
Free throw is good, now leading by 1.
By all accounts, one of the hardest workers in the league. MP is always looking to push himself to some next level.
And both free throws good for MP.
Probably as close to a sure thing as you can have at the free throw line.
On the wing, Mitchell. And that comes off the assist by Giddey. Mitchell's got 8 points.
And from beyond the arc, he puts a stop to that 12-0 run by the Mavs.
Outside, Davis. Davis doing his thing inside.
Inside, Davis has the upper hand. His height makes getting to his shot that much easier.
And over 3 years in high school, Anthony Davis shot up from being 6'2" to 6'10". But Greg, he brought those guard skills with him.
And Kevin, that transformation as a pro also significant. Adding over 30 pounds to his frame. And with his wingspan over 7'5", he is a physical presence.
The Bulls with the lead. Pass to Giddey. Good ball movement here by the Bulls. Now Eldama. And they pick up 2.
I mean, a 6'8" playmaker. Giddey is a point forward, and he piles up the assist.
Giddey against MP. Getting it done against contact. It's MP.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
That's good by Mitchell.
The speed of that first step is just what makes Mitchell so difficult to contain.
MP outside. Outside Irving. Stolen by Mitchell. Fast break. Here we go. Mitchell glides in at the other end.
And that's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play. Then the emphatic stuff.
Once he poked it away, you knew what was on his mind.
Irving kicks to Booker. Screen by Capella. Three-pointer. They get it back. Second-chance shot. That doesn't go, and he's 0 of 1 from the field. And here are the Bulls now. They're on a 12-4 run right now. Pass to Mitchell. For the three. And he stays with it. Giddey against Booker. Tries again. Just 5 on the clock. Mitchell dials it up from distance.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
And so now a timeout called by Jason Kidd. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two.
You see yourself up the screen? You should come back to the rules. Let's go. Somebody doesn't have rhythm. That's it.
For Chicago, Hartenstein, he's checked in for Santi Aldama. Gigi Jackson comes in for Buzelis. And it's Whitehead in for White. And Dallas with a change here too. Flag is checked in. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. And we've been following this group's absolute dominant season, winning most games in blowout fashion.
Truly record-setting fashion. Nonetheless, though, it's been demoralizing to teams facing this group. I mean, before halftime, teams are often down by 15 or 20 points. We might be witnessing another blowout in the making here tonight.
And here is Mitchell. Following the three-pointer by MP. And the dunk by Hartenstein.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
Now, here's MP. He's got 15. Oh, a long three from MP.
He has been on fire this quarter in terms of his scoring. Hopefully, that fire spreads to his other guys and they can rally.
Pass to Mitchell. Down low. Deflects the pass. Fast break, Dallas. Here's Booker.
Oh, my goodness. Man.
Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
I love it when MP plays with this kind of energy. Fantastic job converting in transition.
Oh, here's Giddey. He had a 30-point outing their last game against the Magic in Orlando.
And he made a living at the line as well. Got there over and over and did some damage.
Here's Booker. The Bulls getting the bucket. Inside. Davis kicks to MP. Dallas moving it around. Over to the left wing. Houston, a three-pointer off the mark.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Jackson dishes to Mitchell. No good on the triple.
That is fantastic defense on one of the best three-point shooters in the league. Didn't give him an inch of room.
MP passes to Davis. And it's slammed in by Davis.
What do you want? Agility, he's got it. Height, he's got it. Davis has every advantage on this play. Defenses just can't effectively counter him.
Chicago leading by 3. Right wing. Booker against Giddey. Mitchell outside. From outside, off the mark. Dallas has gone 2 of 4 from three-point range so far in the second quarter. Here's MP. Oh, my goodness, the slam!
And MP is having himself a game, staying aggressive.
So, Greg, tonight is night 2 of the back-to-back. These can't be easy to play in.
Yeah, this is a test of will and really of conditioning as well. I expect there to be some big swings tonight. Should be a fun one.
Bruce Ellis has checked in for Josh Giddey. That one drops. He ties it up.
Well, here in the second quarter, he's starting to dial up his aggressiveness as far as working himself to the free throw line.
Mitchell left side. From downtown. And Lively pulls it down. Lively's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Irving kicks to MP. Great focus, MP.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
Pass to Buzelis. Back to Mitchell. Looking to end the run. It's rebounded by Dallas. Lively's got his 7th rebound here tonight.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
MP deciding where to go with it. Inside, MP gets it.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
Bulls trail by 4. Mitchell outside. From 12 feet out. Again, Mitchell missing. Dallas shooting is beautiful right now. 60% for the game. Pretty much everyone out there has been stroking it. MP passes to Lively and finished off by Lively.
That pass right on point. Good job by MP.
And so Whitehead will bring it up for Chicago. They've got the Hawks ahead of them in their next game, and it's in Atlanta. That will be a getaway game for them, a one-game road trip.
He's doing everything he can. If they want to win, others have to step up and provide some scoring.
Booker finds Irving. Now Davis. MP outside. Lively is screen on Mitchell. MP passes to Lively.
And I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but also getting guys the ball where they can do something with it.
His court vision has been on display in this one. He's doing a tremendous job just orchestrating the offense beautifully.
And it's flagged with the rebound. MP getting it done for the Dallas Mavericks. What a quarter that saw them generate a great comeback effort and are now out in front with momentum behind them. We'll return shortly.
Please direct your attention to center court and get ready for the fan half-court shots. Drums, please. They're measuring up the shot.
Hey there, everybody. With the All-Star break on the horizon, let's first have a look at the players vying for a spot in the three-point contest.
I hope we get to see all of these guys expand the field if you have to.
Yeah, just get a center or a power forward in there. The game has evolved. Us big guys need representation.
Turning back now to that game we've been watching. A positive first half for the Dallas Mavericks.
I know my partner here appreciates the brute force, especially on the glass, right, Shaq? And they're in a good spot because of it.
They've shown great toughness, and they've been very quick to the ball. That'll do it for our show tonight. Thanks for joining us, and we'll send you back to Kevin Harlan for more hoops action.
Half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. Bulls trail by 6. Isaiah Hartenstein is out there with G.G. Jackson. Then it's Josh Giddey. Then it's Mitchell, and it's Whitehead. In at the 3, the small forward. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. Giddey the pass to Whitehead. And that comes off the assist by Giddey. Giddey's got his 6th assist on the night. Mavericks leading by 3. Now here's Booker. On the wing, Davis. Guarded by Jackson. MP kicks to Davis. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Booker. There's the triple. Rebound, Donovan Mitchell. Mitchell's got 4 rebounds in this game. And Greg, what stands out most about Donovan Mitchell's game?
I think it's his consistency. He's a fearsome scorer pretty much since he set foot in the league. And with his pull-up game, he can get his shot off against anyone.
The Mavericks shooting around 60% on the night. Amazing work offensively so far. Let's check in now with our Allie LaForce, who's got a story for us. Allie?
Thanks, guys. Anthony Davis talked about what motivates him. He said championships, the things I do in the community, being a good teammate, playing hard. All that stuff matters the most to me. Don't get me wrong, money is amazing, but my legacy will win that battle every time. Back to you guys.
Priorities straight. All right, Allie, we thank you very much. Here's MP, and the dunk by MP.
2 loud points. MP with the statement at the rim.
2 minutes into the second half of play now. Mitchell against Irving. Mitchell passes to Hartenstein. Now Giddey. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
Outside, Davis. Now flag. 6 points for him. No good from Irving.
And if they know what's good for them, that's the way they'll defend against him every time he takes the ball in the three-point line.
The Mavericks have gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. MP passes to Lively. And finished off by Lively.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. And it's Giddey with the ball for the Chicago Bulls. Just 4 points. That's all they've given up here in the second half. Now, here's Mitchell. 20 points for him. And the dunk by Hartenstein.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
Pass to Whitehead. Now Mitchell. Over Irving. No good off the front iron. Dallas has gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Here's Booker. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's going to be on Donovan Mitchell.
Working that inside MB, using the contact to get to the line.
And look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Mavericks.
Look, they're getting good looks inside. It's been a point of emphasis all night long, but I love this hard-nosed attitude of this team.
And we also got to talk about the damage they've done inside. The opposition having a hard time keeping that ball out of the paint.
And both free throws good for MP. Here's Giddey. 7 points in the game. On the wing, Jackson. Pass to Hartenstein. Giddey surveying the D. It's rebounded by Dallas.
They say it's a make-or-miss league, and there's sometimes that you miss.
Now Lively. He's defended by Hartenstein. And finished off by Lively.
Taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. Back to Giddey. Fires to the hoop. And he makes it look easy, dunking it hard with one hand.
And I love watching Giddey take it strong to the basket. The D has got to be aware of it.
Lively with the screen. Booker. Wow, MP dropping the hammer.
Just rubbing it in their faces with that dunk.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
And that finish shows you how dangerous he can be as a passer and a finisher.
And that one drops. Giddey's got 6 here in this quarter.
Giddey making the defenders look like they're on ice.
Booker outside. Outside Irving. Gets the bucket and the foul. It's going to be on Donovan Mitchell.
He has been a key factor for them offensively, scoring with consistency.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
Kyrie Irving. One shot.
That free throw good from Kyrie Irving.
Something that really speaks to Kyrie's talent is his ability to impact the game the minute he steps on the floor. The game changes completely with the ball in his hands.
Now, here's Mitchell. 20 points for him.
Yeah, just a solid job on the backboard. They are really controlling the inside.
Back to Booker. Lets it go with a 3. In the corner, it's flagged. Lock at 6. Here's Irving. Again, the Mavericks score.
So smooth around the rim. I love how Kyrie just goes up with confidence, knowing that he's going to figure it out.
MP against Giddey. Mitchell kicks to Giddey. The Mavericks pull it in. Weig's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Booker outside. And on the way from Irving for 3. Good D by Mitchell. Bulls trail by 8. Lets it go. And that comes off the assist by Giddey. Giddey's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. And so, MV will bring it up for the Mavericks. Pass the flag. Outside for Davis. The 3 from MP. MP drills the 3.
Oh, you can just tell that MP was in the zone on that three-point attempt.
Now Hartenstein. Giddey with the bounce pass. Mitchell wide open. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
Prolific from deep in the first half. He's trying to continue that.
Here's MP. Lively finds MP. Five on the clock. And that one, good. Booker's got 38 points.
This man is on fire. His team is winning, and it doesn't get better than that.
Back to Giddey. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And he just kept working. Giddey felt the whistle coming and able to finish the play.
This is his 2nd trip to the line in this one.
He struggled mightily at the free throw line in their last game.
He's off on the first. Some changes for Chicago. Bruce Ellis is checked in for Hartenstein. Alexander Walker comes in for Jackson. And it's White in for Whitehead. And Dallas also making a switch. Houston's checked in. Good on the second free throw. Here's MP. He has 38 in the game. On the wing, Booker. Got it. Good job in the low post. MP's got 40 points.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
On the wing, Giddey. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two. It goes on Derek Lively.
And I like Giddey getting physical, challenging the defense.
So far in the game, he's gone 2 for 4 from the free throw line.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw good from Giddey. And both free throws good for Giddey. And here are the Mavericks now. Booker the pass to Irving. Back to MP. Irving a screen on Giddey. MP no good. Bulls trail by 7. Alexander Walker on the wing. Mitchell outside. Off target from outside.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Lively the pass to Houston. Booker in the post. Defended by Alexander Walker. MP's shot is good.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Giddey against MP. Pass to Mitchell. And the Bulls with another miss. Mavericks leading by 9. Here's MP. 2 points. That one goes. Booker's got 44.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
Chicago's gone into the three-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them. And here's Mitchell from the arc. Again, Mitchell missing.
And he needs to find other ways to contribute besides shooting. Sometimes you have to learn how to play well when you're not playing well.
His accuracy is on another level this quarter. Really high-quality shooting.
Here's Mitchell. Following the basket by Kyrie Irving. Giddey, no good. There's 1:38 left in the third. MP with it. He's got 44. And the layup falls. MP's got 46 points.
Well, part of their game plan was to block out the noise and just stay focused.
Oh, yeah, they're doing a terrific job not giving this hostile crowd anything to cheer about.
And so now a timeout called by Doc Rivers. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. Chicago making some changes. Santi Aldama comes in for Mitchell. And it's Collier in for Josh Giddey. A minute 20 left here in the third quarter. Pass to Buzelis. Six to shoot. To the paint. Out to White. Chicago needs to get off a shot here. The shot by Buzelis, no good.
Yeah, and they've shown effort and aggression in the paint really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
To the inside. Here's Capella, and a great assist by Booker as that one goes in.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
And stolen by Booker. And he uses the glass on the layup. MP's got 48.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
Here's Collier, covered by MP. And again, Chicago, no good.
He is just really almost playing for the other team. The shooting has just been poor.
Chicago foul. Buzella.
Dallas shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here.
Team foul. At the line for the Mavericks, Pittman taking 2 shots.
The first one falls. He hits one and misses one, each at the line. Here's Alexander Walker. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Alexander Walker's got his first 2 points of the night. Well, through 3/4 of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome. Mavericks lead by 18. And we'll get going after this from United Center. And now we take a look back to Doc Rivers talking to his team from his huddle.
Hey, guys, I told you, 1 bucket at a time, all right? 1 bucket at a time and extra passes. Extra passes.
Doc Rivers keeping his guys focused on the moment, trying to maximize the results of each possession.
Yeah, and there's no value in getting too far ahead of yourself. Just run the offense the way it was designed and just look for good shots each possession.
Assist from.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. So with Irving on the bench, here's the 5 for Jason Kidd right now. They've got Anthony Davis, also Clint Capella out there, and it's Booker in at the 1 spot. Kept alive, Mavericks leading by 20. From past the arc, they get it again. Capella banked in off the glass.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
And Chicago shooting 43% from the field. Outside, White. Pass to Giddey. Out of bounds. Dallas takes possession. And now here's the upcoming schedule for the Dallas Mavericks. On Friday, they'll take on Karl Anthony Towns and the New York Knicks. Then on Sunday, they'll be playing the Bucks in Milwaukee.
And they are looking at a ton of road games in the next stretch. But this team shouldn't fear the idea of it. They've been more than capable of getting wins on the road, and I wouldn't expect anything less on this trip.
Got a hand on it. And it's Giddey in the corner. No good on the 3.
Well defended that time. He's a shooter that the D has to close down on quickly when he's ready to pull the trigger.
Here's Houston. Back to Booker. 6 on the shot clock.
I see him.
It's hauled in by the Bulls. On the wing, Giddey. Covered by MP. Dallas leading by 22. Greg, one thing that doesn't show up in the box, and maybe should, screen assists. They're a big part of the game.
Without question. I mean, the art of setting a great screen, I think, is underappreciated. Giving those guys their just due with the screen assist on a made bucket is, I'm fine with that.
Mavericks have gone just 33% from the field in the 4th quarter so far. They are 2 of 6. They get a hand on it. Buzelis with the ball. Now defended by MP.
Good job getting the ball and completing that play.
And this is why turnovers give coaches and fans gray hairs.
And we've got a timeout called by Doc Rivers. He knows every possession is critical now.
Timeout for the Bulls.
Get off the court!
On your feet, fans, it's time for your Chicago Bulls.
Making a switch here. Mitchell's checked in.
Number 45, Donovan Mitchell.
What's up?
Once again, your Chicago Bulls.
Mavericks leading by 19. And Booker kicks to Davis. And another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. White the pass to Giddey. Greg, when it comes to All-Star Weekend, which event do you look forward to the most?
It's got to be a three-point contest, right? No judges, no half-hearted defense. There's a purity to it that I just appreciate.
And so here is Dallas after the Bulls pick up 2. Here's MP. Bella inside, and there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul, shot misses. He'll be shooting 2.
And the defense Capella provides is huge. I mean, a legitimate shot-blocking threat who also rebounds the ball at an efficient rate.
Alexander Walker, he's checked in for the Bulls. Derek Lively, he's checked in for Dallas. Both shots good from the stripe. And as the NBA gets more involved in global basketball, Richard, you and I were just talking about this. Commissioner Silver wondering about shortening games to 40 minutes. What are your thoughts?
Well, in the game of 2K, I think the sweet spot is about a 5-minute quarter. But in real life, if you change 48 minutes, there will be a revolt.
A nice shot by Booker.
They're in strong position coming down the stretch, and he is a big reason why.
And that's out of bounds. Chicago will retain possession.
Honestly, if you're the defense, you should be ashamed not coming up with a steal on that pass.
Santi Aldama's checked in for Nickeil Alexander-Walker. And Dallas with a change here, too. Ford's checked in. Now, here's Mitchell. And when players get into a little extracurricular conversation with opponents, RJ, do you think officials are a little too quick to hit them with a double T?
No, that's just officials trying to get control of the game, giving both players a warning. That's all a tough technical is a warning, because we don't have both players have been warned. We have both players have technical.
And the shot goes in.
Well, Giddey loves to finish strong inside, and he knows how to take advantage of his size.
Pass to Ford. Back to Booker. Davis setting the pick for MP. To the middle. And Davis with the basket on the assist by MP.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
Aldama with the ball. Lively defending. The shot by Buzelis, no good.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Lively a screen on Giddey. Booker, no good.
Well, I'll tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench. If he keeps shooting it like that, he has been putrid here this quarter.
And Giddey gets it to go. Giddey's got 15 points here in the second half.
Well, I guess we could give him credit for not getting discouraged. They're still playing hard. He's doing his job out there.
And here is 4. Pass to Davis, and it's blocked. Now, Buzelis. And you hear about the second apron, bringing both financial and basketball-related penalties. Richard, you think that shrinks the window for contending teams?
It's going to force some very, very tough decisions. We've already seen teams making adjustments to put themselves in a better financial position. Those penalties, they're aggressive.
Jackson, he's... making some changes. Hartenstein's checked in for Buzelis, and it's Whitehead in for White. And a deep three from Booker. No good on the quick three. And it's Jackson with the ball, bringing it up for Chicago. Whitehead deciding where to go with it. For 3, Mitchell. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Lively's got his 18th rebound here tonight, all over the place.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
Yeah, he might have been feeling himself a little too much on that one. He can hit it, but not consistent.
Jackson from long range. Dallas has gone into a funk from downtown in the fourth. Only one of their 5 3-pointers has found the bottom of the bucket and finished off by Lively.
You always hear about chemistry. That's a perfect example, knowing where each other is at all times.
Mitchell outside. Pass to Giddey over Davis. Will not go. This is off the front iron. Mavericks have gone 7 of 16 from the field here in the fourth. That's about 43%. Lively sends a screen for MP. That 3 off the mark. The Bulls shooting in the fourth quarter down around 31%. Not playing with as much energy here lately. Davis with a screen on Mitchell. MP with it. Now defended by Mitchell. Some nice passing here by Dallas. Just 5 to shoot. And here's Booker from the arc. Nailed from three-point land. Booker's got 53.
And with that 3, his second of the half, he's equaled his total from before the break.
And Giddey gets it to go.
And when he breaks out the crossover, you can be sure he's going to leave somebody in his wake.
Now, here's MP. No good from outside. Here's Whitehead. Pass to Mitchell. And it's Flagg with the rebound. Flagg's got 9 rebounds now tonight. MP, no good. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum. Now flying high and throwing it down with the one hand.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. Now, here's MP. And finished off by Davis.
Give credit where credit is due right there. A terrific assist.
And Chicago shooting 43% from the field. It's Giddey with the drive. And he finishes nicely on the layup. Giddey's got 24 points. And here's Booker from the arc. It's rebounded by Hartenstein.
Another missed 3, and he seems determined to shoot his way out of it.
Giddey, bank shot, no good. Mavericks shoot here in the fourth quarter, around 41%. Offensive rebound. Booker dishes to Davis. Pass to Irving. And here's Booker from the arc. And yep, another basket. He's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
You get the sense he just can't miss. I'd say that shot is well within his range.
I would hope so. 1:39 left here in the fourth quarter. And GA, you look at all these great European players. Some saying that youth development in the U.S. could emulate aspects of what they're doing overseas in their systems.
Well, it's already going in that direction. Youngsters able to, in essence, go pro from their early teens. But the academies they've set up over there, they are, no doubt, intriguing.
Now here's Giddey. Shot on the wing. And it's Anthony Davis with the rebound. The Mavericks shooting it very well tonight, around 57%.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest, just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for Dallas.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And so checking out the record for these guys tonight will mark win number 37 for them on the year.
And so they'll take the first game of the season series, a team they'll only see twice. They're certainly happy to start it off with a win.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for MP.
Every time he shot it, it seemed like it was going to drop in. And if it didn't, everyone was surprised.
So no problem for Dallas as they get the win. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Greg Anthony, Richard Jefferson, and Allie LaForce, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks so much for joining us on this presentation from 2K Sports. So long and good night, everyone.